Celebrate and soak in the festive spirit at Eat Soak, happening on 17th and 18th January at Lakeside, Orchid Banquets and Garden, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eat Soak brings together the best of fashion, food, lifestyle and festive shopping, all under one roof. A perfect outing for families and friends. Shop for rupees 5,000 or more and win prizes in lucky draw.
Exclusive radio partner 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency Friends Keep. If it's Kolkata, it's Friends FM. Because at Friends FM, we know Kolkata best. Friends, what's up in the city?
Event G, in association with 91.9 Friends FM, presents Sharuda Shamman 2026 on 23rd January, celebrating excellence in Saraswati Puja across Kolkata and Howrah. Presented by Wow Momo, powered by Urita and Cell Expert. Food partner, Thaliban, Kitchen of Combos. For participation, WhatsApp 82964 93929.
With friend Kuheli.
The Heartbeat of Kolkata অর্থাৎ 91.9 Friends FM যেখানে এই মুহূর্তে চলছে Friends Forever with your friend Kuheli. Time exactly by the studio clock, it's 9:19 and with that it's 58 seconds. With that, as promised, of course, it is Love Day for me. Wednesday it is, and তার সঙ্গে as promised, I have our Dil Se Man, our friend Jimmy right here beside me. A very, very warm welcome, Jimmy sir, on Friends Forever.
Hi, once again back on a beautiful Wednesday night. It's all about love. And, every Monday and Wednesday I share stories which I've encountered on Direct Dilse, which are true, which have happened, which are reality. And it's all happened in the city of Kolkata, the city of joy, the city of love, the city of emotion, the city of closeness. And today I'm going to share some stories. But before that, let me tell you, my show started off on September 1996, 26th of September 1996. This year, it's going to actually complete 30 years, this September, complete 30 years. Wow. And in these 30 years, you won't believe it, 42 unknown couples have connected live on air via telephone. And they have proposed to each other, or expressed their feelings to each other. And out of them, about 35 couples are married.
This is the best. This is actually the best part.
And the others are in the process of getting engaged also over a period of relationship. Now, this goes way back. I still remember there was this boy called Mufti in Kolkata. And he gave me a call and he said, Dekho, I love a girl. We are very good friends. And through radio, I would like to propose to her. So I said, no problem. And she was based out of Kashmir. Her name was Sana. So I connected them. He spoke his heart out. And I don't know what closeness or what happened after that. But years later, suddenly I get a message saying, hi, this is Mufti, if you remember me. I'm based out of Saudi Arabia. And I have to tell you that call years ago really helped me, because I proposed to her live on air and eventually we got married. I came to know years later. And he said, that was the make or break when he spoke through his heart on air, proposing to her, expressing himself. So I always tell people, if you have anything in your heart, express yourself. Otherwise, maybe it will not happen. And this was one case. And another case was so wonderful. And I still remember, it was again a similar case. He phoned up and said that he truly liked this lady, a girl in his para, but he was too scared to tell her. So he used the medium of radio to express his love for her. And when I started writing my columns in Telegraph and I wrote about this particular person, he actually wrote back on the digital pages with the column and saying, hey, Jimmy. And he was the first person actually to propose on my show. He was number one out of a whole lot of people. And, all of them have expressed, all of them have connected, all of them have, truly said they care for someone. And eventually it is turned up as a matrimony. It's eventually turned up into marriage, and a lot of it has happened. So I always tell people, radio is such a beautiful medium, and Friends FM here is a friend, connecting hearts, connecting emotions, connecting love. If you express yourself, it could be a normal expression, but who knows what connection, or what wonders it could do as you move forward. And there are huge stories like this, and I'm sure every Wednesday I will share one love story. This was just the proposal side of it. There is okay. Let me share one more love story today.
Yes,
I'll
please.
share. I still remember this guy really liked a girl, and she was very, very angry, and she was not taking his calls, nothing. And I remember my show was, that 9 p.m. onwards, late into the night. So what he did, he took his bike, along with his friend, with his guitar, and outside, typical para where you have two-story buildings and etc. with those balconies. He took his bike late in the night, along with his friend, and you won't believe it. He started playing the guitar loudly in front of a house, singing loudly, and it was pitch quiet. So the entire area woke up, and this entire audio, that time there was no really Facebook Live or anything, entire audio was going live on radio as it was happening.
Wow.
Eventually, the girl did come out into the balcony,
Hmm.
and she also expressed herself in front of everybody. Said, "Please, enough is enough now. I also love you." And you won't believe it. 6 months later, they got engaged.
Beautiful.
So small little things happen. People connect. Radio has been the medium, and Friends FM has been, I would have say, playing the Cupid. You know,
Absolutely.
and connecting emotions, connecting the city, connecting people. Because Calcutta is such a beautiful city, the warm-hearted people, the close people, right from the heart, make it happen.
Absolutely. There are two things. First, there is a comment for you. I'll read out that first for you. Jimmy sir is a gem. Kuheli ji, thank you for bringing him on the live. Well, yes,
Yes,
he is actually.
Aniruddha, thank you so much. Really appreciate your kind message. Thank you so much.
Well, yes, there is a question that I have for you. Actually, two angles.
Yeah,
May I
sure.
go ahead?
Yeah, sure,
Absolutely.
sure.
So, the kind of love stories that you have shared that actually shows kind of expression. You should express. Expression is the key for love. Now, there are two angles in this today's or age. If I say that way, people are either avoidant partner, like they avoid emotional constancy, or maybe they are too much expressive. Either of the two parts. Now, as friend Jimmy, okay, how is friend Jimmy as a lover, and what message would you like to give out to the people, who look up to you as a Cupid? What message do you
So
have for them?
I've learned, because in school I
Mm-hmm.
fell in love with a girl, liked a girl.
Oh.
I was too shy to express, and before I knew, she got engaged to get married.
Mm.
So I have to say one thing is, you know, you have to share, you have to care, you with your partner, you have to be a true friend. It's
Absolutely.
not just a relationship. You have to trust each other, and also at the end of the day, you have to express. There could
Hmm.
be issues, there could be problems, but I think when you express and you talk it out, it works better than rather than ignoring each other and letting it elevate. So I think the best thing is, even if it doesn't work out, at least if you've been true to your heart and expressed, at least you're in the clear, in the
Hmm.
sense that you have put your side forward. But always remember, never keep anything inside your heart. Express it, and for heaven's sake, respect each other. Don't get into a fight. Don't start criticizing each other. It's not worth it. It's rather be good, move apart and still be good friends, rather than moving apart and being enemies, or not liking each other. But I'm telling you, the one uh, successful mantra is believe in each other, trust each other, and express yourself from your heart rather than hiding things. If you are really good in terms of friendship, I always say couples always could make brilliant friends, sharing everything, expressing everything. And I think that makes a relationship more rock solid. There are
Absolutely.
problems, the bar graph will go up and down. But at the end of the day, if you all trust each other, believe in each other, interact with each other, express with each other, I think the relationship will go for a long time, and you're always there. Anybody has a problem, you all can discuss, you all can talk, you all can express, not just problem between you all two, but any problem in life. And I think that's what a relationship is all about: trust, faith, expressions, and talking to each other.
Absolutely. Well, there is a question, last question that I would ask you. Moinak has asked that it is about expressing. We express, but what do we do when the other partner stops communicating?
See, at the end of the day, important thing is you have expressed. It gives a food for thought to the other partner. The other partner may not express now, may not express today, may not express tomorrow, may not express day after tomorrow. But remember, that thought will always be in the mind. But
Hmm.
let me put it this way: you expressed and you're getting no answer. There's a song by Sting.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm just trying to remember the song. Uh, if you really like someone, set them free. In fact, the line is, if you love somebody, set them free.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, you've been true to your heart, and someone is not expressing themselves. You don't have to force yourself, you don't have to chase the person. If the person is truly yours, she or he will come back to you. If the person is not truly yours, if the person doesn't have any thought of you, the person will move out. But it's better if the person moves out, because एक हाथ से
Hmm.
ताली बजता नहीं है, दो हाथ से बजता, because it can't be a one-sided love. If you love her, she doesn't, she'll treat you as a friend. It's better that you come to know it now than later.
Hmm.
So I think it's better to express, and who knows, the expression can get a answer.
Answer.
If it does
Yes.
not get an answer, you've already got the answer. Then, if you don't get an answer, you know where you stand. Move on in life. And I always tell people, don't think back, don't rewind back, don't have those memories. Oh God, what happened? Why did she leave me? It's happened. If it happens, move on.
Hmm.
You'll click, also move on together. So it's very, very important to work and understand each other with a lot of closeness, a lot of affection, and a lot of sharing and caring. Express. It could work out, it may not work out. If it works out, great, two of you all together. If it doesn't work out, be smart and move on in life. At least you're not getting into any issues, you're not getting into any downtrends, you're not getting into any fights, you're not getting into any, I like you so much and why don't you like me too much. So I think it's very, very important to let your heart speak out. And if the response doesn't come in, my humble request is, don't dilly dally, don't bang your head, wait for some time. And if still the response doesn't come in, don't pursue, don't go overboard, don't go running after, don't pile on, move ahead in life. Trust me, when you move ahead in life, years later, you'll realize, yes, I did the
It
right
was a
thing.
good decision. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Jimmy sir, for sharing such a lovely story. Actually, bunch of stories right there, and your thoughts. Those are actually wonderful and enlightening for many of us right here. Well, thank you. We are looking forward for another story on Monday.
Yes, on Monday we'll have another story, and trust me, all these stories are what I've encountered on my show, what has been spoken on my show, what has been connecting on my show. There are lots of stories. In fact, there are so many stories, Kuheli. I can literally write full short story books, with actual true stories which have happened in direct, they'll say, over the last 30 years. And trust me, some of them move your heart, some of them connect, some of them spread happiness, some of them actually also are lessons to learn what happens in
Indeed.
life. And we will be hearing at least on Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday will be love, and Monday will be whatever Kohli, in the sense that, any story which connected hearts or made a difference or created happiness, and there's lots of it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take
Thank you
care.
so much.
And to everybody, have a great Thursday ahead. Keep smiling. Believe in yourself. Be happy, because if you're happy, then you will be healthy. If you're happy and healthy, then you will be successful. Keep that in
Indeed. Indeed. Bye bye, sir. Thank you so much. Please take care. Bye bye.
mind. Bye bye.
On that note, of course, moving ahead with today's song right here, Friends of M Originals, থাকছে তোমার জন্য.
Friends FM Originals.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I am back. Quickly, let me read out the comments as I can see. Kostav Chakraborty, good evening. Thank you. Konkon Maji, অনেকদিন পর. So true, Jimmy sir. It's better to say it out and say it out loud and be clear rather than keeping it in your heart. Even if the other one says no, at least we will be clear that हमने कोशिश तो की. We are honest to ourselves. Agreed, Anirudh. I so agree with you. Ipshita, after a long time. A long time no see. Really, sir, today I'm so happy to miss with Kuheli. Thank you so much, Maladi. With that, I'll take your leave. দেখা হবে আবারও আগামীকাল ঠিক রাত 9টার সময়. So, of course, মকর সংক্রান্তির অনেক অনেক শুভেচ্ছা. See you tomorrow at 9. Toodles.